Sorry. Okay, so good morning. We've finished five types of nouns till now. We're going to start with the sixth one, which is number nouns. Number nouns are nothing but when you have one noun, like for example, this is a chair, and there are so many chairs. So chair became chairs. Chair is singular, chairs is plural. So it's about one and many. जब आपके पास कुछ एक होता है तो उसको सिंगुलर बोलते हैं और many को बोलते हैं plural. I've given a list of words. The definition is the names we use to differentiate between singular and plural nouns are known as number nouns. Differentiate to separate, उसको अलग करने के लिए. Man becomes men. I've heard a lot of people say man's or men's. Men is already plural. You don't have to put an S to it. Woman, women. The pronunciation is woman. Repeat. Woman, women. Women. जिसे W-E-V बोलते हैं ना वैसे women. Girl, girls. Boy, boys. Now, a lot of people have asked me what is the logic? When do we put an S? When do we put an I-E-S? Right? Just like the spelling of nouns, we also have a list of verbs. Now, when you use verbs, for example, the word watch, W-A-T-C-H, watch, is a noun and it's also a verb. When I say watch, you watch TV. Anything that you watch which is in motion, movement. For example, you're watching content on your mobile, on the TV, in a theater, through the projector. Whenever there is movement, harkat involved hai, not pictures, I'm not talking about pictures, but videos or reels or movies or TV series, whatever. There is movement involved, right? Log characters move kare. That is when we use the word watch as a verb, kriya ke taur pe. So, when I make sentences with I, you, we, they, I, you, we, they, I will say I watch TV. For example, in my case, I rarely watch TV. बहुत कम TV देखती हूँ. We watch a movie once a week. हफ्ते में एक बार हम लोग movie night करते हैं घर पे. I take the projector home and we watch a movie once a week. Now, if I'm making sentences with he, she, it, okay, I will use watches. Simba watches TV. Simba watches TV. So, ये simple present tense के rule में applicable होता है. But this is a different topic. The reason I'm talking about it right now is the spelling of watch or watches has some rules when you use it as a verb. क्रिया के तौर पे use करो. Right now we have used it as nouns. Singular, एक घड़ी है, watch. Many, बहुत सारी घड़ियाँ हैं, watches. Okay. Now your question is यहाँ पे es क्यों लगा? Right? यहाँ पे सिर्फ s क्यों नहीं लगा? So there is a rule to it in terms of spelling. Words or nouns ending with ch, sh, ss, and sometimes with x. When you want to make it from singular to plural, you have to put es. So for example, box, x, boxes. Chashma, glass, glasses. Watch, watches. Punch, punches. Okay, ये वो तो verb होगा, sorry. झाला को बोलते हैं mesh, mesh, M-E-S-H, meshes, बहुत सारे. Baby अभी यहाँ पे Y है, यहाँ पे Y है, यहाँ पे भी Y है, यहाँ पे boy में भी Y है. But if you notice, sometimes when it ends with Y, you put an S. Sometimes you put I-E-S. Y-I-E-S. Okay, so these are something. This is something we'll have to learn. You have to recognize words, and this is where reading comes into picture. The more you read, the better knowledge of your words and their spellings would be. Okay. Now, if you notice some of these words like goose, you can't say gooses. Goose क्या है? बतख. एक है duck, उसको भी बतख बोलते हैं और दूसरा duck जैसा होता है but duck नहीं है. इसकी गर्दन थोड़ी बड़ी होती है. Duck do not fly. Goose can fly short distance. छोटे छोटे distance में उड़ सकते हैं. तो goose is female and one. Many is geese. Females. Okay. इसका masculine हमने कल किया था. Goose का masculine है gander. Male बतख को gander बोलते हैं. तो ये single को goose, multiple को geese. We don't say gooses. No. सब जगह ऐसे नहीं लगाना है. Sheep will remain sheep. एक हो या अनेक हो, sheep का sheep ही रहेगा. Deer, एक हो अनेक हो deer. Ox becomes oxen. यहाँ देखो बॉक्स था बॉक्सेस, और ऑक्स हो गया ऑक्सिन। ट्रे ट्रेज, ये वाई एस का दिखाना था मुझे, वाई एस वाई एस वाई एस, बट यहाँ पे वाई है तो आई एस हो गया, यहाँ पे बेबी का वाई है तो आई एस हो गया. So the more you read, the better your knowledge of words will be. Do you have any questions about singular and plural? Good to go.